Jerusalem. If you can spell that. I mean, type it. Set a mark. And then search. This goes hand in hand. That goes hand in hand. See, that one. That one. Yeah, read it.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Go through the midst of the city, in the midst of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a people. That's what we must say.
Yeah.
You go across there and try to interrupt the word, and your thing gets damaged.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds like you lost some options.
Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Go in the midst of Jerusalem. Go to the beginning.
Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of thereof.
Look, the men that sigh and cry, they're praying unto the Most High. They're saying this, exactly what Baruch said, and many, many more. Because we're living in a this is why it says, I believe it was John, I think. Correct if I'm wrong. Or my computer. Maybe wrong too. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It is sore polluted, it shall destroy you. This is why we're sighing and crying, because of the abomination. We don't want to live here anymore. We don't want to live here at all. We want the Most High to bring us back into our land that is being in possession of the wicked. The Amaleks, they call themselves Jewish. Jewish, they don't even know the meaning of Jew. Jew is short for Judah, for the tribe of Judah, for the southern kingdom. They don't even know what that is. They didn't even know that.
They don't even tell you what was the other 11 tribes.
They are in possession. They just say the lost 10 tribes.
They can't even
So
count.
why are you in your land calling yourself us if all of Israel isn't there? You are evil people. The Amaleks, they are the tribe of Edom. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. They are deceitful. They are the devils. Devil means deceiver. They are Satan. They are the adversary of the law, statutes, and commandments. Now to continue, the men of the Lord pray this. They pray this. Baruch chapter 2, verse 14. Hear our prayers, O Lord, and our petitions. Deliver us for thine own sake, and give us favor in the sight of them which have led us away. Give us favor in the midst of the ones, in the midst of the ones that have led us away. That means we're gonna be here. The men that's praying this are gonna be here in the sights of them. We are going to be in the midst of Babylon when this happens. We are going to be in the midst of it. They have led us away from who we truly are. As Hosea 1 and 10 says, for in the place where they are called not, where they are said unto them that they are not the children of God, of the children of Yahweh, there it will be said that ye are the children of the living power. That is the prophets, bringing remembrance unto our people. Now to continue, and I'm going to tell you where there is. If you have common sense, you will know where. It is Jerusalem. Some idiots thought it was Babylon is Jerusalem. So I just want to smack some sense into somebody, man. But we're harmless as sheep. I mean, harmless as doves. Like it. We're sheep among wolves. I don't wait upon the Lord, it's going to lead to me to my own destruction. Now to continue. That all the earth may know that thou art the Lord, that thou art Yahweh, our power. Because Israel and his posterity is called by thy name. We are to glorify the Most High's name. And Israel in ancient Hebrew means Yasharallah, which means son of the power. Sons of Yahweh. We are called by thy name, by his name. He ain't gonna destroy us. This is for our own good. Think of it, your father coming over to you because you did something bad and giving you a big whipping. The whipping stick is Esau, Edom, and these other nations. That's the whipping stick of the Most High. Our people forgot themselves, but the Most High sent his prophets out to make them remember themselves. In the midst of them, have favor in the midst of them. Have favor upon us, oh Yahweh. Have favor upon us in the midst of them. Oh Yahweh, look down from thy holy house and consider us. Bow down thine ear, O Lord, to hear us. Set a mark upon them. The Most High hears us. Most High can hear us. He ain't gonna leave. He ain't gonna turn his back. He isn't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. You pray unto this guy? You ain't knowing who you're praying to. You're just saying things and you're sending it out to something that doesn't have a direction. You're sending out into nothing but space. You ain't sending it to an ear. Because you ain't calling him by his name. He has a name. And his name is powerful. The Most High can hear his men. Set a mark upon them that Zion cry. That's what he said. He can hear the prayers. Set a mark upon them that Zion cry. For all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. We're tired of this kingdom. We're tired of the sodomites walking the streets. We're tired of the wicked people walking the streets. The evildoers. The sons of perdition being in rulership. The unrighteousness and authority. We're tired of it. To continue. Open thine eyes and behold, for the dead that are in the graves, whose souls are taken from their bodies, will give unto the Lord neither praise nor righteousness. Now who are those dead people? Those dry bones that want to continue to be dead. Open thine eyes and behold, for the dead that are in the graves, whose souls are taken from their bodies, will give unto the Lord neither praise nor righteousness, but the soul that is greatly vexed. But the soul that is greatly vexed, which is goeth stooping and feeble, and the eyes that fail, and the hungry soul, will I give thee praise and righteousness, O Yahweh. That's what the Most High is looking for. An Israelite man that is meek, that is vexed with all of this stuff that's happening in this kingdom. All the stuff that is vexed with happening with his own people. He's tired of it. Our people are faggots. Our people love to eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Our people love to shave their beard. Our people love to work on the Sabbath. They don't even know it because they're destroyed with the lack of knowledge. We are stupid. Blessed is he that readeth. Don't go over to those churches, man. They ain't telling you 100% truth. They are not telling you 100% truth. They are not telling you that you are the children of Israel. They are not telling you that the scriptures are only for the Israelites. They say no because the Gentiles are with the Israelites. No, they're not. Gentiles has two meanings. And the meaning that is meaning there, if it's talking about adoption, is the spiritual Israelites, the spiritual Gentiles. To continue. So those souls that are greatly vexed and going stooping and feeble, and the eyes that fail and the hungry soul, are those men that are sighing and crying. They're tired of living this life. Waking up in the morning, going to work, coming home at 6 a.m., nothing but a few hours left to sleep, going to work the next day, come back home, eat, sleep, go to work, eat, sleep, come home and eat and sleep, continuously, day finally. But you haven't had enough hours in the whole week, you didn't get to sleep, so you slept the whole day. And now you got work the next day. Do you love that lifestyle? Do you love going to the stores and buying GMO? They're not even natural. Do you love getting sick and taking medicine that are made of oils that will kill you? It gives you side effects. They will cure what you got, but they will give you more additional problems that you have to take additional pills for. And those additional pills will give you more problems. And then you'll end up with 90 sets of pill cases.
They got medicines. They got medicines that stop depression, but it gives you thoughts of suicide. What the hell is that? They got medicines that stop you from thinking suicide, but you self-destruct, making you demented.
This is not your rest, so stop trying to rest here. Trust not thy enemy, as the scriptures say. Your enemy is the so-called white man. Your enemies are these other nations because they're against you. They are against you. To continue. Therefore, we do make our humble supplication before thee, O Yahweh, our power, for the righteousness of our fathers and of our kings. For thou hast sent out thy wrath and indignation upon us, as thou hast spoken by thy servants, the prophets, saying, thus saith Yahweh, bow down your shoulders to serve the king of Babylon, so that shall ye remain in the land that I gave unto your fathers. But if ye will not hear the voice of the Lord to serve the king of Babylon, I will cause to seek out the cities of Judah from without Jerusalem. The voice of mirth and the voice of joy and the voice of bridegroom and the voice of the bride. And the whole land shall be a desolation of the inhabitants. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 49. If ye will not hear my voice, surely a very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the heathen, where I will scatter them. I know that they will not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves. There it shall be said unto them that ye are the sons of the living power. And the land of their captivities. Was it not too long ago you were in bondage in this very America? And everywhere else, everywhere you're scattered.
This goes also with Deuteronomy 28:36 in the Lord, because it connects. It's the same. This is the same land, Babylon. I'll go ahead and read it. 28:36, and the Lord shall breathe thee, because that's a prophecy already fulfilled. Breathe thee in the key which thou hast set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor your fathers have known, and there you shall serve other gods, wood and stone, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
You literally became that. From kings to servants. That's what you become. From kings to servants. You indeed become a byword. And you actually go by that byword. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, those are all bywords. They're not telling you who you truly are. You actually believe that you are called that. That's how broken our people are. You're destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You have forgotten the Lord, so shall the Lord forget thee. Baruch chapter 2, verse 32. No, 31. And shall know that I am the Lord, I am Yahweh, their power, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. Only 144,000, and the 1/3 will praise the Lord and call upon his name. His name. His name is not the Lord. His name is not God. He has a name. They don't even tell you it in these churches. He says it in Exodus. But he says it in English. His name is in ancient Hebrew. His name is in ancient Hebrew. You call upon his name through his only begotten Son. His name is not Jesus Christ. No, it's not that. That was changed. If the Father's name is in Hebrew, so is his Son's name.
All those other sheikh out there that's into that Islam, his name is not Allah. His name is not Yuhed Wahed or what's that? Yeshua or whatever.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Jehovah. All types of things, man. It's in ancient Hebrew. And you've got ears to hear and a heart. Which is why immediately because God, his name is Yahweh. What is why immediately because Jesus is Yahweh Shah. Yahweh means I am or I exist. Yahweh Shah means he saves or he delivers. Not I exist, I am. He is. He is. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name, and return from their stiffness, and from their wicked deeds, and shall remember the way of their fathers, which has sinned before the Lord. And I will bring them into a land which I have promised them, promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not diminish. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power. And they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people out of the land that I have given them.
this goes hand in hand also how it all started. Genesis 22 and 15. And the angel of the Lord called upon Abraham out of heaven the second time and said, by myself, I have sworn, said the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing and had not withheld thy son, thy only son, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore. And thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. The heathens, you know. And in thy seed shall all nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. So it went from Abraham, Isaac, and rested on Jacob. And it still got said even unto Jacob. It will be like a multitude, a huge multitude of people. That goes hand in hand. You know, just like Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured, nor numbered. And shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there it shall say unto them, you are the sons of the living power. It got said already. You know, so it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find it slightly. Trying to find a certain scripture. This thing is so sensitive. Research. I see what Pastor Lamar has to go through. Yeah, this will.
That's the most important.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. I found it. Psalms, right?
It was right under my nose. I just had to.
Alright, this is Psalms chapter 2, verse 8.
Let me start at 1. This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why did the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves in hundreds take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare I'll declare the decree. Yahweh hath said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance. And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them to pieces in the potter's vessel. In the kingdom it says that the heathen shall build up the walls of Israel.
They took them captives for captives. They were. That's also a possession.
read. Let me get this. This is Isaiah chapter 16, verse 10. Let me start at this. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night. That men shall bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and the kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, the nations shall be utterly wasted. So basically, all the Gentiles are going to bring in their riches unto Jerusalem, unto Israel, unto Yasharallah, through the decree of the Lord. Through the decree of the Lord blessed us with this. And if they don't, the Lord will waste them, just completely, utterly waste them.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them, and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
That's what they call slaves. But we're going to deal with them righteously, not wickedly. You ain't going to see in the kingdom. You ain't going to see what rape. You ain't going to see murder. You ain't going to see torture unto them that don't deserve it. You ain't going to see death unto them that don't deserve it. Edom, he's gonna go hardcore bondage. He's gonna be whipped. He's gonna be everything. Because he done it unto us, we're gonna do it unto him. Because the Lord wants us to do it unto him. Pour onto her double. Pour onto her double.
At least he's learning his business.
He sounded like Salah. It sounded like Salah.
That's somehow that's in the spirit. At least
That showed up out of nowhere. Start watching a video or something, man. I don't even know, man. It's probably a false doctrine, man.
It could be a false doctrine, but now at least he knows he's Israel for whatever happened.
Yeah.
We'll be on it. But to finish that subject, like Edom, for example, we're gonna have Edom for a possession. The thing, and we're gonna rule it in righteousness. Now for Esau, it will be total hell because he don't want to deal with righteousness. Anyway.
He's adverse. That's why his title is called Satan. He is Satan because he's adverse to the law, statutes, and commandments. He goes against it. But we're gonna force him, if he likes it or not, to follow them.
So righteousness.
If he doesn't do it, he's dead. So, he's just gonna die.
Yeah. So the righteousness from Israel is gonna be unrighteous to him anyway.
It's gonna be in our kingdom, in the kingdom of Israel, through the spirit of power of Yahweh should be outside. Esau Edom it's literally gonna be hell for him, the so-called white man, because he is the children of fools, the sons of perdition, and adverse to everything according to the scriptures. Can we continue?
Okay, Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Now, where's their place? It's Yasharallah, Jerusalem, Israel itself, the place, actual place. So in the kingdom, we're gonna go back to our land. The land shall, the Lord said, He shall bring us back into our land, as the four corners of the earth. All the nations are gonna be gathered over there, and they shall bring all the riches too, and their kings as well will be going over there.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
They shall take them captives, whose captives